Well, good morning, folks. A little part two, we'll call it. The South Haven, Michigan lighthouse here in the ice shelf along the beach. 12-foot plus waves out there crashing against the ice shelf. You can see the big roller waves that are rolling up, washing over the top of that ice shelf. It's nearly 10 feet thick. And so those waves, 3 and 4 feet above that, just rolling across it. I just seen some a few minutes ago, just before I started this video. They're really enormous, and there'll be more. 35 to 40 mile an hour winds. Some big ones right there rolling in. Yep, that ice shelf would be deadly. See the white caps out there in Lake Michigan. Look at the size of some of those white caps. In comparison, as I mentioned in the part one of this video a little earlier, to the lighthouse itself, thinking that the calm water depth is, when the water's calm, it's 6 feet from the surface of the water to the top of that pier. I think it's another 35 feet to the top of the lighthouse. And you can see those white caps out there are huge. Rolling right up on that ice shelf. In the next few days, it'll break that all up. And we'll have some storms a little later this spring. I'll try to come out here and get some video of those. Chicago, well, Milwaukee is just about in the center of the screen right now, straight across the lake. Chicago is in the center of the screen right there, straight across the lake. Chicago. Oh. Okay, I'll be right back. I just wish that you could see this as clear as what I can, even with a naked eye, and I'm zoomed up here a little bit. I have my 10 power binoculars with me. I was looking just a couple of minutes ago. It's unbelievable out there. Those are all plus 10-foot waves busting against that ice shelf. Those big white caps you see out there on the lake, those 14-foot easy, 12 to 14 footers easy. And some of those are hitting the ice shelf and just splashing up and then rolling right down, all the way down as it goes down towards the south. You can see the rollers, you can see the little ripple effect. Okay? Those are huge waves that have crested the ice shelf and are flowing across it, washing everything into it, including chunks of ice that's breaking it up. All right, I'm going to go to a little different location, see if we can see anything better from there. Be back in a couple minutes. Well, if we see a little architecture along the way here, we might bring it to you. We scoot along here through South Haven. Thank you for your comments on my architecture adventures. Oh, they'll get better. A couple nice places right along here. Oh, look what we have right here. That's a dandy. Scraping paint. Oh, I always look towards the maintenance. I'm a homeowner myself. Another dandy right there, huh? I can appreciate what it takes to maintain Even a home the size of the one right here in this corner. Yeah, we haven't come down here to really look at the sights today. We've come down here to see if we can see a little bit more of this Lake Michigan ice. But you can't help but turn on the camera go through certain parts of town that are not all fogged in like last time. See it all a little better. There's the drawbridge right there. We're going to head north of town. We are going to head north of town. But we have to cross over the bridge. There we go. Allows taller vessels to berth upstream if they can find deep water berths up there for sailboats with keels and so forth. But if they can, they open the drawbridge, and that way you can get through there with your mast. My mast is 54 feet tall. My mast is 39 feet tall. I can hear it now. The Battle of the Masts. I'm more interested in the keels myself. What about the rudder? I'm a rudder guy. I can hear the whole thing. You can bet. Stick and rudder guy. No aircraft involved. This is all about sailboats. All the talk at the bar, right? The homes over here on the left are all on the beach, North Shore. Walk right out, right under the sandy shores of Lake Michigan. There's a little private beach access. This is Oak Beach. Come in here in the summertime and park. And walk right out there onto the sands. Between all these little cottages here on one side and probably condos on the other. Be right back. Here comes someone with the right idea, I guess. Well, we will continue our adventure along North Shore here. See if we can pick up a little better observation point. Here's a nice double-sized lot these folks have. Wow. Again, I would estimate that these are all $1 million plus properties. If somebody said, oh no, they're in the high 4s and into the 6s. Not that one. No, I can't believe that. Neither any of these. I think you're all into the $1 million properties. This one right here. That's something. Okay. Now we're entering Allegan County. There's got to be a big curve up here. They came from Vermont, fresh out of college. Heard of South Haven, Michigan. Wanted to visit. Everything was going fine until they crossed the Allegan County Line. On screens everywhere, Allegan County Line. They'll never forget it. They broke down hitchhiking into town. Hey, you boys need a lift? They'll never forget the day they crossed the Allegan County Line. I'll be right back. Here's a campground and store. We're on the Blue Star Highway, heading north towards Saugatuck. Little cabins right back in here. Kind of interesting. People storing their boats all hither and skither. All right, we'll see what's up here. Here's a nice little old gas station just sitting here by itself, all hooked up by these old stones right here going back in. Elm Street. We'll go back up in here on Elm Street. See what's going on. That's pretty cool, huh? Something else right here. Maybe even got a garage. Elm Street. Well, along here, and this is a dirt road. This is a dirt 2-track I'm on. Build new homes on that side. On this side are nice homes right on the lake. Again, you can see the ice shelf, Lake Michigan out there, whipped up pretty good. We're about 15 miles north of South Haven. All the homes back here are new. Goes right up to here. I don't know if yeah, I think it does turn. I think so, but maybe not. This is it. I'm gonna back up. Yeah, I hit a dead end back there. Got a little place like this, nice little lake cottage. I bet you that's 500 grand. All access down here to the beach, walking distance. I could be wrong, but out here I don't think so. Nope. This is a everything's new. I see one down here that is not. I hope this landowner right here owned everything that was behind me and sold all those lots. Yep. Somebody's little catamaran for sale by owner, this lot right here. And we're going through a little marshy area. Still all dirt roads. I've seen a fire hydrant back there, so they must have utilities. Places like this just built right in the woods. All right, well, we're gonna get back out here on the Blue Star. I'm gonna take a look at some Octagon homes. They might be even yurt looking. Boy, there's an old farm across the street. Martha's Vineyard, right there. Martha's Vineyard. All right. Then I just pulled out of Vineyard Haven then. I'll be right back. Well, here it is. I don't know if we can pull in here, I guess. There's no Daydreamer Domes. Welcome to the Domes. And you look back in here, and it's just a ton of domes for rent, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. And they're all lined up back there. If that isn't something now, right? The Daydreamer Domes. Huh. That looks like a swimming pool area right there, with little cabanas that you can sit around the swimming pool in your own private little cabanas. And then they have all these little domes. All right, be right back. Many of these little communities that I've been passing that are right on the lake are gated, as you can see. One back there a little ways, I'm not going to show it or photograph it, is guarded as well. We'll be right back. Seems like everybody is trying to put something up out here. Look at this little place here. Cottages. Look at the main house here. Ha! Yep, Lake Michigan is just over here, a half a mile away to the right. All right. Little cottages in here too. And a traffic circle. I'll be right back. Well, I'm driving along part of the Blue Star Highway that I never knew existed. Of course, these folks along here never knew that I existed either. That makes it even. Yeah, we just crossed into the Van Buren County. Crossed that Van Buren County line. Every time I went to the drive-in theater years ago, 16, 17 years old, there's the Black River right there. It goes out to South Haven. I remember watching a movie on the big screen called Macon County Line. It changed my life forever. And I can remember going down south on 75 years later as a full adult and crossing the Macon County Line in Macon, Georgia. And man, I was going, oh man, am I glad it's daylight out. All right, be right back. All right, we're going to use a Michigan left-hand turn here, known as a Michigan left. Woohoo! Salt truck just came through here and laid down a fresh layer of sand and so forth. Just wanted to go up here a second, take a look at a little something. I will be right back. Well, I don't know how many of you out there are ready for next snow season, but they are right here. You can come right into Countryside Auto and pick out your snowplow. All ready for you. Nice little V plow right here in the corner. All right. Here's the local growers group here. Take a quick look at some other growing and another little video coming up. Thanks again for watching. It's always great to have you along. See that ice out there for one last time. Next time we come out here again, you can bet that's all going to be gone. And of course the National Blueberry Festival will be happening this summer. Anyways, come back over here and get some storm footage, those big rollers smashing into the lighthouse. Got to get the right storm day, though. It's not right, it's not right. Thanks again for watching and subscribing, hitting the notification bell and all that good stuff. I sure appreciate it. I'll see you soon in the next one. Have a great and safe day.